dreaming, I know I am, I know I am, I know I am, I know I am, I know I
I am like Gertrude Stein, and that when I sleep, I sleep and do not dream, because it is as well that I am what I seem when I am in bed and dream. And somnolently I dreamt I was Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Dreaming I was Samuel Taylor Coleridge. Dreaming this Kubla DeKhanstruction, a visionary fragment where in Xanadu did Kubla Khan a stately pleasure dome decree, where Alf the sacred river ran through caverns measureless to man, down to a sunless sea.
River ran, 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 river ran,
festival of dreams,
river
men and women, variously disguised, went from wigwam to wigwam, smashing and throwing down whatever they came across.
A sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice.
Our psyche is part of nature, and its enigma is as limitless.
To such a deep delight would win me, in a vision
It
once
was a time
I saw.
of general license. The people were out of their senses and not responsible for what they did.
Beneath the shadow of the dome of
a
pleasure,
drunken and deceitful
ancestral
vulgar
voices
In
prophesying
the dream,
war.
it seemed that this woman was his wife.
And mid this
Though in real
tumult,
life,
Kubla
his wife was totally
heard
different.
from far.
Constantine I is said to have received reassurance from Christ in a dream.
Many seized the opportunity of
It was a miracle of rare device, where Alf, the sacred river, ran.
drenching them with ice-cold water and covering them with filth or hot ashes.
Dreaming. I am dreaming.
We too can become disassociated and lose our identity. We can be possessed and altered by moods, or become unreasonable and unable to call important facts about ourselves and others. So that people ask, what the devil has gotten into you? We talk about being able to control ourselves, but self-control is a rare and remarkable virtue.
In Xanadu
We
with
may
Kubla
think
Khan
we
was
have
an
ourselves
Abyssinian
under
maid.
control, yet a
And
friend
mid
can
her
easily
tumult
tell us
Kubla
things
heard from
about
far,
ourselves which we
where
have
blossomed
no
many an
knowledge.
incense-bearing tree, the singing
Even
of
Freud
Mount
would
Abora.
eventually concede that Artemidorus was, in fact, a skilled dreamer analyst.
Others seized burning brands or coals and flung them at the heads of the first person they met.
A sunny pleasure dome with caves of
REM,
ice.
or dream
To such a
interludes
deep
have
delight
since
would
been
win
found
me
to occur about
in a
every
vision
90
once I
minutes
saw.
during the night and to last up to 1 hour.
Other common examples are those of a mirror that breaks or a picture that falls when a death occurs.
Frederick August Kaluki perceived the structure of the benzene ring while dreaming of a snake biting its own tail.
Singing of Mount Abora's twice 5 miles of fertile
The
ground.
only way of escaping
Oh,
from
that
these
deep,
persecutors
slanted, romantic
was to
chasm.
guess what they had dreamed of.
And mid this tumult, Kubla heard from far ancestral voices prophesying war. The shadow of the dome of pleasure floated midway on the waves, where was heard the mingled measure from the fountains and the caves. It was a miracle of rare device, a sunny pleasure dome with caves of ice.
Caves of ice, caves of ice.
Caves of ice.
To my amazement, these tribesmen denied that they had dreams. They were convinced their dreams had no meaning. Dreams of ordinary men mean nothing, they told me.
That sunny dome,
divided dreams into two
those
classes.
caves of ice.
There were those that were the product of ordinary workaday life, and those that pertained to the future.
Its flashing eyes, its floating hair, all should say, beware, beware.
They thought the only dreams that mattered were those of chiefs and medicine men.
Consciousness is a very
That
recent
sunny dome, those
acquisition
caves of
of
ice.
nature.
Its
And it is
flashing
still
eyes, its
an
floating hair,
experimental
all should say, beware, beware.
Learn as much as you can about symbolism, then forget it when you are analyzing a dream.
Caves of ice.
The only drawback was that the chief and the medicine man both claimed that they had ceased having meaningful dreams.
He's as air beneath
It
a
is easy
waning
to
moon was
understand why
haunted,
dreamers tend
for
to
he
ignore
on
and even deny
honeydew
the
hath
messages of their
fed.
dreams.
I soon realized that Freud was looking for some incompatible wish of mine, and so I suggested tentatively that the skulls I had dreamed of might refer to certain members of my family whose death, for some reason, I might desire. This proposal met with his approval, but I was not satisfied with such a phony solution.
A damsel with a dulcimer drunk the
haunting
milk
images
of
of
paradise.
As fleeting as the fantasy forms in a Chagall painting, may express deep-seated wishes and fears, and may play a role in ESP communication.
Enfold the sunny spots of greenery, close your eyes with holy dread.
Caves of ice.
They dated this change from the time the British came to their country. The district commissioner, the British officer in charge of them, had taken over the function of the great dreams that had hitherto guided their tribe's behavior.
A damsel with a dulcimer
This
drunk the
dream
milk of
language
paradise.
was simple enough to be understood even by a blockhead.
And all who heard should say, and see them there, and all should cry, beware, beware. His flashing eyes, his floating hair, weave a circle round him twice, and close your eyes with holy dread, for he on honeydew hath fed, and drunk the milk of paradise.
Paradise. Paradise. Paradise.